The wind calls my name in the winter. In the summer the trees convulse with foliage, and colorful children ripen on limbs that retch in agony. In the summer the sweet wind lulls the voices to sleep. I still hear their gentle breath. It flows through the treetops, yet their lips speak no words. In the winter the voices awaken. They hail from the floor to the ceiling, trumpets cry from the clouds, and the wailing and gnashing of teeth harmonize with the whimpers of shivering animals. Even in the gentle safety of sleep, the voices gnaw their way into my dreams. One such dream I lay in the woods, yet I was unfamiliar with which part. Snowflakes drifted with folly, blanketing the frozen trees with atmospheric jewelry. As I lay in the cold bed, a voice whispered to me from far within the trees. It beckoned me to listen, yet I refused. It promised joy, pleasure, eternal life, but my ears remained shut. Then it stopped. Only the sound of gentle snow clashing into the hell that was my skin remained. I closed my eyes and opened them to my room. A dream, it was all a dream. That day, the day felt like no other. Clouds towered over the land, blotting out the few dreary rays of hope left. As I stepped outside my cabin door, I felt the heavy breath of the forest rush around me. The trees swayed back and forth with the inhale and exhale of the wind. Looking out from my porch, I gazed into the open mouth of the understory, its gaping well pitch black. Each individual tree warped with the next, like the stagnant veins of a corpse. Their bases stuck to the earth, yet their tops free to do as the voices told them. Whispers rushed out as the wind shimmered through the leaves once more. They beckoned me, they yearned for me. Today was different. So I obliged. The veins and arteries and their capillaries all wrapped around each other. Nothing more than the cold dead wood could be seen when looking up. On the forest floor, a small path had appeared, so naturally I walked it. The wind had stopped inside the trees, only the swaying of the canopy far away and their aching creaks could be heard. As I approached the remains of a creek, the wind picked up around me. Howling and whistling rushed by my ears as whispers of my name filled them. The trees and bushes shook violently, even their bases vibrating with rage. Leaves upon the floor jittered back and forth, and water began to rush down the corpse-like creek. Then the sun appeared from the sky, its warmth enveloped all below. The trees erupted once again in their foliage, bushes shuddered with life, and the songs of the wildlife entered with their cue. The wind had stopped. For a moment, all was complete silence. Then I remembered something my grandmother told me when I was a small boy. If the forest stops to listen, it's time for you to.
Do not run, child. You are so far from home. Take a rest. Take off your coat and your shoes. Lie down, child. It's so warm. Take a rest, dear. Lie down in the leaves. Make yourself at home.
It felt so nice. The air is so warm. I could not feel it in my feet or hands, but I know that it is warm. Must be the bliss of the moment. The wind calls my name in the summer.